Hello and welcome to the new video on my channel. So today I'll be making a video about anime, about what I consider to be the best anime. Why am I making this video now? Because for my university English classes, on from my university English classes, we've been given an assignment, a homework to create to record a video about what is our hobby and what is my hobby. It is anime mostly. Yeah, I thought also about making a video about playing GeoGuessr, but already most of the videos on my channel is me playing GeoGuessr. So it is for a change from time to time to record about something else. And we are allowed to post this video on YouTube, so I am making this video homework in form of a YouTube video for my channel. So I'll be talking about what is the best anime. So basically I will be going through all the series which I gave a rating of 10 out of 10. And also there will be some honorable mentions for series which I gave 9 out of 10. But basically, when do I give a series a 10 out of 10 rating? It's when it does something special, something outstanding, which makes it stand out even from other great series. So, yeah, let's start about what is the best anime. First, let's start with why do I like anime. First of all, it is unique, which makes it interesting. It has some good animation and storytelling in most of the series. Also, there is no real life politics, so in most of the time nobody is trying to force some ideology into the series, into the media, unlike what is happening with a lot of movies in the West. And also watching anime helps with learning Japanese, so it is useful. And also it allows me to learn a little bit about Japan, though of course I am aware that the presented world in most of the cities is not like the real life. So let's start with number 12 on my list of my favorite anime, and this would be Zanishu. So this series came out this year earlier. I think it was in the winter season. So yeah, it is the newest anime which I gave 10 out of 10 rating. And yeah, why is it so unique? It discovers the idea of getting transported into your favorite movie, or yeah, I think everybody thought at least once or twice about what would be their story if they would be moved into their favorite story. And this series has also themes of discovering about what is love, what are the feelings, letting others help you. Yeah, I'll try to not give too much spoilers today. I'd rather encourage you to watch the series rather than tell you all about the series. And Genesis also has a really good animation. Now, number 11, Erased. So, it was one of the first anime I watched back in 2019, so over 6 years ago, and it was my first favorite anime. It took some time before I watched something, before I found anything as good as this anime. It has a really thrilling story which touch on some important subjects, and I also like the atmosphere of the anime. I am generally interested in anime that take place in the 20th century. They just have this atmosphere which draws me in. Okay, number 10. A place further than the universe. So it is a slice of life anime about also origin, pure dreams. Also, what is important, there are penguins in this anime. What's also interesting is that during the anime they pass through Singapore, so this is the so far the only anime from which a place that the characters were in. I also visited because I was in Singapore once 2 years ago. Yeah, I haven't been to Japan yet, so I haven't visited more anime related places. Yeah, it's a really nice story. I really recommend watching it. Number 9, Planet. So this is the story about which presents a simple life, which makes it really relatable. It's not about achieving great things, just leading a simple life, finding love, friendship, dealing with the hardships of life. It also has some really good character development. Yeah, just some, just a story a lot of people can relate to, I think. Number 8, generally Monogatari series. More specifically, I think the best part of Monogatari series is the first installment of this series, the Bakemonogatari. As the name of the series suggests, it is a story about stories, so it presents stories about various people and other beings, and it is really unique, created in many aspects. Like the animation is unique, the music is unique, and it is also heavily dialogue based, so there are a lot of dialogues between characters and a lot of humor also. Basically, the Monogatari series, especially the Bakemonogatari, is different from other anime series, and those differences make it unique but also really good. Now to the number 7. Kaguya-sama Love is War. So this is a romantic comedy. It also has some elements of psychological battle between the main characters. I also like the narrator who narrates some of the action. It is very funny, has good animation, and it even gets better with time. I already considered season 1 to be a 10 out of 10, and then season 2 was even better than season 1, and season 3 was even better than season 2. And unlike many other romances, there is actual development in the relationship between characters, and yeah, it moves forward, it moves somewhere, it moves anywhere. And it was, and this series is based on the on a manga written by Akasaka. So yeah, why do I talk about this? Because there will be later another anime based off the manga by this author. Okay, number 6, Princess Mononoke. So it is a movie from the year, I think it was 1997 or 98, but I think it was 97. And it is a movie by Studio Ghibli. So as much as I am not a big fan of Studio Ghibli movies, they just don't resonate with me. I really enjoyed Princess Mononoke. I watched it recently for the first time. It was last month, so not a long time ago, but yeah, I really enjoyed it. It has a well created world, interesting story, and it concerns itself about the topics of the drift and possible cooperation between the technology and nature. How can we live with nature without destroying it? Yeah. Number 5, Hyoka. So it is also more of a slice of life story, and it is more like a detectivistic, solving the mysteries of everyday life. There are also elements of comedy, and it has a really immersive atmosphere and likable characters. So yeah, really good. Number 4, Angel Beats. At the beginning, it appears to be more of a comedy. Later, it turns out be the to be more of a drama. So yeah, it balances between those two genres. So during the anime, for the most part, maybe it doesn't appear to be at an out of 10, but I can say that the ending is that the finale, the finish of the series is really beautiful, really great, and it is actually really elevates the rating, my the opinion about this series. So yeah, it has one of the best ending scenes among the anime I've watched. And now for some honorable mentions. So some anime which I gave a rating of 9 out of 10, but are still close to the top. So first, D0. So I think the best isekai anime with a well-created world, a realistic main character. Yep. Then Fate Zero. So to be honest, this series does most of the things correctly. Like it has great music, great animation, great story, great characters, also some moral conflicts and dilemmas. It it doesn't do anything bad, just it doesn't have that special thing which would allow me to give it 10 out of 10. Then Freedom. So after season 1 I gave it 9 out of 10. Next month for the season 2 comes out. So yeah, it is a story about understanding other people, also and also appreciating the small things in life, appreciating the time we spent with others. So yeah, at the beginning it was kind of slow, and that's why I gave it only a 9 out of 10. And I'll see after season 2 uh, comes out how my opinion changes. Then the copy's original scene, so it is also an anime from this year. I think it was from summer season, and it touches on some very sensitive, very delicate topics. Yeah, okay. Then Irina, the vampire cosmonaut. So I just think it is really good. It was a really good series, also close to getting turned out. Then my teen romantic comedy is Nafu. So it is also one of the better romantic comedies. It also actually goes somewhere. Yep. And the last of the honorable mentions, certain scientific railgun. So I included in it here because I wrote about it at my end of high school exams. Now to the podium, to the number 3, another. So it is a horror series and mystery series, and it also takes place in 20th century. So I like the atmosphere. Just it keeps you in suspense and waiting for what happens next. Number 2, Shingetsu no Tsukihime. So I really enjoyed the atmosphere, the story, the music. Like I really enjoyed it. So that's why I consider it to be one of my favorites. And number 1, what is the best animes of far I've watched? That would be Oshinoko. And that's the another uh, anime created based on a manga written by Aka Kasaka. So let's see, it Aka Kasaka is a good author of the manga apparently. And why do I like it? It mixes well the elements of comedy and the drama. It has good music, good animation. It's just it has drawn me in from the first episode, and I waited impatiently for the following episode, especially in season 1. Yeah, and also the endings of the episodes were really well done. It is anime that shows the insides of the entertainment industry. Now, to be honest, I didn't enjoy season 2 as much as season 1. I have some criticism about it, but yeah, also next month season 3 will start coming out, so uh, we will see in what direction it goes, how it explains some things from season 2. So yeah, if the season 3 isn't actually as good as season 1, Ashinaka may fall from the first place on my favorite anime list. So yeah, we will see how it goes. But until now, it is still my favorite. So anyway, thank you for watching. Bye bye.